So is it this car?
What's on right chases back with another video.
Just make sure.
This video is.
Just gotta get the plate off your car.
No, you don't.
How can I help
Meet the baby mama.
I'm just gonna get the plate off the car.
I'm saying, why do you need to do that?
What's the problem? Why do you need to do that? Are you have to drive away?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Tripping.
You gonna stand here all day? Cause are you gonna drive away? Yeah, I am. Okay, I just get to play when you leave. Like you trying to make this difficult. Like you
She already got an attitude.
man, we gotta do better, squad. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Why don't you just walk to the front of the car? Get the VIN number.
Y'all know I love watching Ghost Twin. Ghost be having some real talks. He keep it 1,000 Twin. Shout out Ghost, cause Ghost, hey, Ghost. I don't know you know Twin, but you did say my name in the live. I got a screen recording of it, Twin. Ever since then, that's when I really started doing content.
Get the VIN number. The UPS guys. Hey, look, check this out. If you don't mess with me for real, just say that. We did that video last week.
Yeah.
Go ahead. This is not like a game. You're recording too.
You don't need my license plate.
Why?
Why do you need my license plate then?
Are you saying like you're not a valid driver?
I don't think she's a valid driver.
Okay.
But why do you need to copy my license plate though? You're not answering.
Hey, I hate when people gotta talk, and as they talking, they gotta pop their neck, Twin. Like, stop playing with me, cuz I snatch your motherfucking neck off your head. You pop that motherfucker one more time while you talking to me, cuz.
VIN number.
Again, tell me why you need to copy my VIN number and license plate.
What is
your name, ma'am?
It's right here.
Okay, you're not answering the person question. Why do you need to copy someone's VIN number and license plate? Can you please tell me that? Can you please tell me that, ma'am?
So she can see if the car
You got
is
another question. She doesn't want to tell me
this.
why she want to copy my license plate or anything like that.
That's the job
So can I
of a
please
cop,
have your name
man.
and why you copy my information? I do have the right to know that.
Everybody nowadays think just because you record the police that they're supposed to scare them. No, you supposed to record the police if they're doing something illegal. What this cop is doing is fully legal. Because whatever we called out here for ended up on the video, you feel me? You can't get mad at the police because they doing their job. Y'all be trying to tell the police do their job. Then when they do their job, y'all treat them like this. Then they don't like us. And then they go and tell their comrade and comrades or themselves go treat us like this.
What is this officer accusing her of doing? I want to know, please, because
That's what I'm
she
saying.
looks silly.
It got to be a good reason.
Honestly,
though.
walking back and forth to the car when the police is going to get it regardless, because you're not finna stay there all day.
Yeah,
all
you're
the
not
police
finna
gotta
stay
do
there
is just
all
sit up
day.
in the car. Well, I just sit right here and wait till you leave. But you know, she's so petty. She'll sit at 3 o'clock in the morning. She's still standing behind her car. Why you need my license plate? Why you need my license plate?
I already have it. Thanks. Have a good day.
That's freedom of speech.
If you want to talk like that on camera, that's fine. You're just showing yourself true colors.
But you didn't tell me why you copied my information.
Showing that you immature.
Please don't touch me. Don't touch
This
me.
is my car.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Don't touch
As you
me.
guys see, guys, I'm touching myself and not her.
She's acting dumb. The police is not touching your car. The police is clearly, and I know this, I don't even own a car yet. The police is going to check the VIN number. Usually on cars, the VIN number is inside the door or it's on the front of the car. You feel me? If you got an exotic car, it's usually on the inside. You feel me? If you got a regular schmegular car, not to downplay anybody's car, but if you got like a citizen type car, you ain't got no Ferrari, Lambo. To my knowledge, it's gonna be on the front, like what the cop is checking. The cop didn't even have to touch it. She's trying to look. She can look at anything, just like you can say anything you want. So it's not violating. You see. And I don't like police. But I'm not hypocritical most of the time when I come up here. I'm hypocritical in my own ways, but like, if something's right, something's right, you feel me?
Don't touch me. You're touching me. You guys, as you see in the video, she's touching.
Now the officer forgetting that she got her uniform on, she being petty backward, which is okay, bro. There's 2 women at work. These are 2 women at work right here, squad. That's it.
Yeah.
This officer forgets she at work and she trying to be petty back with her. Straight up.
Look, can I please get, I'm trying to open my car door.
Get away from me.
I'm trying to open my car trunk.
Get away from me.
Can I please open my car trunk without you by my car? Thank you.
I intend to. Get away from me.
I'm not touching you. Don't touch me.
Cool.
You guys see this? Stop touching me. You guys see this? Stop touching me.
Get away from me.
I'm by my car. I'm by my car. car. Stop touching me.
You just touched
I am
the
by
phone.
my car. Stop
Yeah.
touching me.
Get away from me.
I'm not by you. I'm not touching you.
I need help.
I'm not touching you. I'm not
You're
touching
being
her.
detained. Let go. You're being
What?
detained.
I'm not. You not touching me.
You're being detained. You're not
They
cooperating.
really
You're being
just, like,
detained.
everybody just, like,
Can you
fighting,
stop
like,
touching me?
it's like
I didn't
turns
touch you,
out
honey. I didn't touch you, honey.
Turn
Go back
around.
up.
No, I did not
You're
touch
not
you.
listening.
I did not touch you, so I did not have a. Can I?
You're not listening. You're being
Oh my!
detained.
You guys see? Thank you for recording this. Do you see this?
You're
Thank
being
you so
detained.
much for recording me. Stop
You're not
touching
being
me.
listening.
detained, bro.
You're not
Chill.
listening. Stop
If you
resisting.
gonna run,
Stop,
you
you're
gonna
not
run,
listening.
but if you
Can you
gonna-
please
if
help
you
me?
don't fight
Resist
the
me.
police,
Tell my mom.
You're
I'm not
not
touching her.
listening.
I'm not here for you.
You're not listening.
Okay, I'm not touching her.
Don't
Stop
fight the
resisting.
police.
I'm
You're
not
being
touching you.
tamed.
I'm not.
Run.
Stop
The
touching me,
police
please.
better bring
29
her.
times a
Stop
chance.
touching me. Can you not stop touching me? Why are you guys not touching me? Why are you touching me? He's a man. A man not gonna
Because you're
touch
not
me.
putting your hands behind your back.
Touch me. Resist that. You want to touch
Hey, go petty, cuz like when serious shit be happening, he used to it, so he be laughing. Like I'm used to like shit like this, like arguing like this too. But this nigga be laughing at it, cuz like this shit crazy. I don't think it's that funny. He over here talking.
Oh, you not hard no more? Now she crying?
Nah,
Y'all not finna touch me. Y'all not finna touch me, boy. That's just
She would just act like she was all tough. Now the police done got you. Now you not tough. Now you crying. Don't get tough with the police. They wanna got your hand cause you a sissy.
exactly what they doing, sis. Just let her get the license plate. I want to know what she's accused of doing. I want to
Yeah.
know if all is valid or not.
He's touching me.
I'm a too.
He's touching me.
He always be trying to make sure it's valid. So,
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
yeah,
Put
hand
your
behind your
hands
back,
behind your
gang.
back.
Bet she still got that
Hand
phone.
behind your back, gang. I told you.
No!
I just said right
On
there,
your
I said it.
hands!
I'm telling you.
Look, she still got that phone though.
Behind my back.
Ah,
Resisting now.
they ain't gonna give up that phone for
resisting.
nothing, bro.
Go to the phone.
You can
I'm
make
not
a joke and
resisting.
say,
You
man, a
was
woman
resisting
can
that
get
whole
arrested
time.
and tackled by the police and she still won't drop that phone. Facts. Facts. You can't
Nah,
take that
girl.
these women in that phone,
You
bro.
not giving up the phone for real. So you getting arrested when you drop the phone though. Okay.
You don't touch a law enforcement officer.
She got recorded. You finna go. You finna go to jail, bitch.
Let go of your hand.
Somebody
She
you
has it
can
all
go to
recorded. You
jail.
finna be so screwed. Thank you so much.
Newsflash, you're being recorded this entire time.
Yup. You don't know what a body cam is, bro.
I'm not resisting. Can I please get up now? No, you cannot touch my car door.
Baby's in that car.
No, it's not. Big. My mom has
Hey,
them.
put them in the elevator.
Can I please get up, please?
No, you will stay right here until my partner comes.
I have asthma, so I have to get up. I have
Looking like an
asthma.
ostrich.
Thank you.
Looking like an ostrich.
Can I get up and have
man.
asthma? I can't breathe. Can
Somebody
I please
got
get up? I
asthma,
have
you
to
can't
move my arms
breathe.
up.
Bruh, why ever since George Floyd and passed, and some of y'all gonna click out the video, I don't care, I'm pop black, I'm mixed. Why ever since George Floyd passed, every time black people get put on the ground, they hit the police with the, I can't breathe, my nigga. You were just breathing when you were fighting and doing all that shit, but now they got your hand cause your ass can't breathe. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, gang? That ain't valid. Niggas ain't finna think you. She don't got her damn knee on your neck. You ain't George Floyd, twin. You can breathe, twin.
You could keep your hand behind your back.
My hands behind my back. Excuse me, you show her the video, please. Damn, can you look at that
Somebody
video?
can't show me the video,
No,
please.
I'm gonna
Wait
help
for
it. No,
that
please
shit
show
to
the
go
video.
viral.
I'm gonna help you
Post
by
that
pulling
shit.
this
Talk
down a little bit
Talk
here,
about
okay?
police brutality. She gonna get out of jail, instantly try to clout chase. This type of person that is, she gonna get out of jail, talk about the police beat her up. She gonna always post it on Instagram. She gonna try to go viral off of it. Try to monetize it as much as she can. We watched it on YouTube first. We don't care about your side.
Stop. Okay, because I told you multiple times.
Can you, I don't want her to touch me. Because she's doing something wrong.
Liz, I need to-
Let me go.
Stop resisting.
Can I
Stop
Let me
being
go.
dramatic.
Doing something wrong.
Can you tell her stop touching me? I'm
Talking all
talking.
bad
Tell her stop
shit.
touching me. I want you to touch me.
I won't.
Shout
No,
out
just
to
stand right here.
everybody.
Listen.
Let me go.
Stop.
Stop.
Don't f***ing squeeze me.
Stop.
Stop.
You guys see this?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
squeezing
Just
me.
Stop.
Stop.
Take a breath for me. Stop.
Stop.
You see how she's doing
Lean
this?
up against the.
Let go of me.
That female officer still being petty. She
Yeah,
is
she
verbally
is.
saying, I don't want her
They-
touching me. I don't want her touching me. You know that's making her irate. There's 4 other
Yeah.
officers out there. Let them arrest her, bro. Stop. We got this. Trust me. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like the police ain't petty. He right. The police definitely are being petty too. They both being petty. That's why you don't need to be petty, because it's just a war of who being more petty. And like, if the police be too petty, she can lose her job. And if the woman be too petty, you can lose your freedom. So let's just chill. You feel me?
I'm not even.
Let's go of me.
Let go.
Let's go.
Let go. Calm down. Take a
He
breath.
like, let me go. Look, she's doing my hand now. He's also let me go.
Can you hang on with me?
Yeah, she let me go.
I'll take her.
Let me go now, dumb bitch.
I'll take her.
She said she'd let me go.
No, you're not going.
No,
She's doing
you
that
are
on
not
purpose.
getting let go.
She doing that on purpose. She want her to flip out on purpose. That
You are not
officer.
you are not getting let go.
And at first I was on her side too. Old girl is doing the extra still. But this could all be neutralized if that officer just stepped back and let the other female officer and the other
just
male
chill.
officers handle the situation. No, I'll take her. I'll take her. No, I'll take her. They keep on saying we got this. No, I'll take her. I'll take her.
Let me go, please.
I'm gonna walk you over to her.
Okay, can you tell her let me go, please? I'm asking. Can you tell her let me go? Thank you, dumb.
Okay, walk with me. We're gonna go
Why
inside.
are you trying to follow me?
Walk with me. Walk with me.
Get out my face.
Walk with go. Walk with me. Come with me.
Go ahead.
We're gonna walk up to the car.
I'm gonna start right here. I'm cool. Can I get these off now, please?
Not right now because I don't know what's going on. I
She
can't
can
take
show
them
you the whole
off.
video. Excuse me, ma'am. Did she touch me first? She threw me on the ground first.
don't matter.
I didn't even touch her.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk you to the squad car.
DJ Go said it don't matter.
I'm suing you. Hey.
Listen to her, please.
I need you to walk with me. We're gonna walk up to the squad car up here.
No.
We gotta stop doing that as people, bro. Knowing we hurt. Knowing we hurt. You make yourself look even dumber. I got you. I got you. I'm surprised she didn't start twerking. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Why do y'all... I'm suing you. My money. My money. My money. My money. Like, you gotta do that on scene right then and there. Right then and there.
That ain't
Like,
gonna
damn,
happen.
bro. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Like,
Yeah, if you
you ain't gonna win.
if you trying to sue the police, twin, maybe don't mention it on the body cam, because now we know you only want the money, because you clearly is not hurt. I mean, it's just y'all being petty, but ain't nobody did nothing illegal yet. I mean, you resisted, but the cop ain't did nothing illegal besides being petty. She can be petty to a certain extent. It's not illegal that she be, and you got to prove that she being petty, because she's doing it like sneakily. You feel me? Like DJ Go said, she don't gotta be around that woman right now because they the ones that just got into the altercation. So why not let the other police arrest her? Because she just said she don't want you around her, and you keep coming around here, and that's like provoking somebody. But that's not illegal. I mean, she's being an a-hole, twin, but that's not illegal, twin. Like, just chill.
Nothing. You ain't gonna win no kind of lawsuit, no nothing, squad.
And back to the lawsuit. Yeah, back to the lawsuit, twin. You say it on camera, that reduces your chances, because now they're going to review this footage. Oh, she only wanted to do this for the money. She only was saying that I hurt her for the money. See? She said she wanted to sue us and she was going to make me bankrupt. If you going to make a claim like that, wait till you get out of jail and get your lawyer, then tell your lawyer to say it. Then you can say whatever you want to say, because your lawyer is saying. You tell someone else to say it, then it looks true. Because in the court of laws, when you represent yourself, 9 times out of 10, you're going to say what is good for you. When someone else says what's good for you, it looks more credible because that's not you. You feel me? Even though it's your lawyer, if you went up there and said, I didn't do this, and we got a whole bunch of proof that you look like you did this, of course you're going to say you didn't do it. You feel me? You're the one that's on trial. You're going to defend yourself. That's why people get lawyers. And that's why the smartest thing to do with your lawyer is tell your lawyer what to say. Never go on stand and say something. Because now if you lie, we can say, he said this on Saturday, and then last trial, Monday, he said this, and it wasn't adding up. If your lawyer does it, it kind of makes more sense, because your lawyer has to say stuff to defend you. You feel me? Just think about that. If you ever getting arrested, I'm an educated young nigga. I'm not even calling myself a young nigga. We all young men. You feel me?
I'm not walking to the squad
Because
car.
you are currently detained.
For what?
For touching me.
arrested.
I never. She said to take me. Did I touch her?
Walk.
Did I touch her?
Walk.
Thank you. 2 people said this.
No.
Her.
Okay, walk.
Stop touching me.
Listen to the officer.
Stop touching me before I slap.
We don't need to make this worse, right? So let's just walk.
Can you detain me, please? I need my phone.
We'll get.
How you gonna slap when you in here?
I need my
I'm
phone.
going back there. Just walk with me.
Stop touching me.
You need to cooperate then.
I'm gonna make sure you got my phone. That's it.
Just take her to jail.
2-5 out with him.
Stop
You
touching
need
me.
to walk.
Can you tell her stop touching me?
I'll have this other officer grab on your arm.
So I don't want her to touch
Yeah,
me.
Here we go.
stop.
Okay.
Where we going? We're
Stop
gonna walk over here,
touching
okay?
her. See,
Thank you so much.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck on the citizen side too. Why is the officer still around her? We're 10 minutes, 13 minutes into this video, twin, and you was still the cop that she had the problem with is still around. That would piss me off too. But like, I would know what's going on. Like, I wouldn't get this mad. Feel me? I would know what's going on. Okay, he's obviously gonna keep doing this. Let me not keep raging or getting angry at it because he's doing it on purpose. You feel me? Provoking me on purpose. He's trying to get me mad. Why would I give him what he want? Why would I give her what she want if she's trying to make me mad? But no, you're over here just stop touching me. You're making it like you're kind of annoying to even hear. You feel me?
What's your name? Regina.
Regina, okay.
I need to be released from these handcuffs now.
Okay, well, right now, until I know what's going on, I'm not releasing
Okay,
her.
can she please get off from please? I want her away from me.
Right now we're gonna face
Okay, that's fine, but can you tell her please?
Why is this officer? She doing too much, bro. You got two other female officers on scene. They said we got her.
Yeah.
She
and you
calmed
still over
down.
there.
Now you come back over there to get behind her. She doing that shit on purpose, bro. I'm telling y'all, she doing that shit on purpose, squad. The officer is being petty, and she want her to get a worse charge so she can really get booked for some shit. I'm telling you, because there's no way she had to walk back up behind her like that.
Can she please get off from please? I want her away from me.
Right now we're gonna face
Okay, that's fine, but can you tell her please let me
Most
stop
definitely
coming?
what I do.
Okay, she's walking away. Okay, thank you.
I'm paying attention, chat. Sometimes when y'all see me be silent, I be silent because I'm trying to listen. I don't always want to talk, but I do be giving my reaction and stuff and letting y'all know that I'm still watching and being active. But sometimes, like with older people, especially not older, but more mature people like DJ Ghost that is more inspirational to me, I let them talk because that's kind of like where I learned some of my perspectives. At first, I didn't agree with some of the things Ghost say, or I didn't look at him the same as when I was a younger kid. But the more that I learned and learned life lessons and been like, oh, what he said on YouTube actually applies to life in a certain type of way sometimes, like it's actually a valuable information. I let him talk, twin. That's my point.
She's not walking away. Can you tell her move, please?
Listen, you need to just relax.
I am, but she's touched me for no reason. How did you guys feel?
Okay, just face that way. I'm gonna search you, okay?
I don't have nothing. I don't have to search me.
Okay.
I get it.
You got nothing on you?
I'm in my pocket.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna pat you down, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Struggling with her for a little bit. They're still basically struggling with her.
I see you're upset.
Why are you patting me down if I didn't do nothing wrong?
Hey, Regina, here's the deal. You're in handcuffs. I gotta make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Okay?
They all just told you guys I didn't touch her.
I just got here,
And
okay? Here's the deal.
That's not fair.
Here's the deal.
That's not wrong.
Here's the deal.
She even allowed the other men to touch me.
Listen, I can't look at the video until I have you calm
Okay.
down, okay? I want to look at the video.
I didn't get arrested. I didn't do anything wrong.
We're going to have you sit in the squad car and then we're going
No,
to
I'm not.
investigate what happened.
I'm not sitting in that SWAT car, man. I have claustrophobic. I'm already out of breath. I tried to be my inhaler.
We'll leave
She
that-
tackled me without my inhaler.
Okay, we'll leave
I'm not.
the door
I'm
for the
right
Get
here.
on the curb.
I will sit down or stand up, but I'm not gonna go
Sit
anywhere.
down. You're gonna sit down.
I can't have to breathe. Sorry.
You're gonna sit
I'm
down.
gonna stand right here because I won't go anywhere. I promise I won't.
All I was trying to do is get the plate. She would not move out of the way. And I went over to try to get the VIN. She's like, this was, and I said, get away from me. Back away. And then she wouldn't, so I tried to detain her, just get her away from me. It's turned into this whole thing. And when I'm trying to put her in cuffs, she's like, digging into me. She wouldn't stop.
Can I tell you guys what happened? They were trying to take my car down. Long story short, right?
Hold
That
on.
cop just told the truth, but mixed it in so well that it doesn't matter what this girl is finna say. They finna take the cop side, even though the cop was doing unnecessary. Cause you can detain someone, cause you can't just start grabbing on them. You feel me? Like she can, but like you're obviously doing it in a worse way than what you properly should be doing. You're detained. Could you please put your hands behind your back? What for? Then you can use force when they try to get away and you tell them they've been detained. You don't grab someone and like when they start wrestling back, you're detained. They already wrestling back. You already got them mad. You're trying to get them an assault on an officer charge. That's how police set you up. That's why I don't really mess with police.
cuffs on you, I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? Because I don't want you to say anything that could possibly incriminate you. So I just want to make sure we're doing this right.
I ain't going to jail.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just going to read you your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, I do. She's being sued.
Okay.
They were trying to tow my truck. My complex gave me permission to park my car there. He said it was okay.
The guy in the blue shirt? And who is he?
He's the apartment people. So, long story short, the lady came. She was trying to record my VIN number and license plate. All I asked her, like, ma'am, can you tell me why that you want this information?
And who's her? Who's the lady?
The other police officer. I don't know her name. She never even told me her name on the scene.
Okay.
She hopped on the scene, didn't tell.
Yes, she did. She told you her name twice because you asked her.
Yeah.
You said, "What is your name?" She told you. And then like 3 minutes after that, you said, "I need your name. What's your name?" She told you again.
Yep.
If your car is getting towed from the apartment building, then why does it matter if the police need to take down the license plate number to you ain't do nothing wrong? They ain't gonna take you to jail. They just need it for their records probably. I don't know. Shit.
Yeah. To check if the car is stolen or not, or legal or not. That's what she trying to check. And you were probably bugging.
Tell me the name. Okay. Why she wanted my information? I said, ma'am, I do have the right to know. Why are you taking my VIN number?
Where was your car?
Right back there.
It's that white one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said, I do have the right to know. Why are you taking my information now? She will not tell me. It's okay. You're not going to copy my information then. You're not going to tell me why I do have that right to know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She will not tell me. She was an asinine. So I'm like blocking, right? And
you are lying. She definitely told you her name.
So she couldn't take my license plate down. So she's pushing me.
Okay.
I'm lifting my hands. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. So then she decided to say, stop resisting. Then she allowed that man to put his hands on me. You're not a police officer. She allowed that man to slam me down, throw me on the ground, and some more stuff.
Okay.
So I like to press charges against him.
So this was all on video?
All on video. They have it all on video. Okay. I like to press charges on him.
I mean, she's...
This how good the police...
That's a civilian helping the police. You probably ain't gonna get much out of that.
Is how it goes. She making her think she got a friend on the scene. This is how they be saying play good cop, bad cop. This is the good cop. Making it seem like I'm your friend. I'm gonna let you explain everything. So just so you can calm your ass down. And when you come all the way down, I'm just tell you sit in the back of the police car. Yeah. We just gonna take it to, we just gotta figure it out. We're gonna take it downtown. Cause they know she just irate in the muff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's just not making
sense. They know
right
she's
now.
irate on scene. So
I mean,
now
she's
they
making
just gotta,
sense, but when you don't speak calmly and
you don't
formally,
play it calm with her.
we
Let her
don't
get
look
off
at you
what
like
she
you
needs to get off, just so she can calm down, squad. I want to press charges on him. I'm not going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And she violated me. All I did was that. I promise you, everything you say you're not doing, you are.
Yep.
You are.
You can put yourself.
And their company.
So this tow company was here already?
Yeah, they were here already. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Can you start with telling me kind of what, like...
Yes, so I woke up this morning to see the gentleman and her kind of arguing about her vehicle. She lives here.
Her statement ain't even gonna mean nothing. They just take statement downs on the scene just so they can say we talked to everybody, bro. Once the police figured out what they gonna do, they already gonna do it. Cause I promise you, this officer right now is not finna be like, hey, we just talked to the lady in a blue jumpsuit. She said everything was wrong. Go ahead and release her. You still going to jail. All them taking statements don't mean nothing, bro. Been around too long. They do all this just to say they did something while they was on the scene. That's it. That's it.
She was telling them essentially, I live here, you can't tow my stuff. Property manager comes out to let them know that she lives here, can't tow her stuff. I don't know, then the cops showed up, and then they're trying to get her vehicle number at the top and her license plate. And she was letting them know, I don't want you to have my vehicle number and my license plate. And the cop and her kind of going around the car, like a merry-go-round, and then this is where it got intense.
Hey, Rat Chaser, you just said like the cop and her going around the car like a merry-go-round. She not lying. That's how they were. They was fighting around the whole car. Probably went around that junk like 3 times.
She just came straight through and was being pretty aggressive. I get the situation was escalated and there was a lot going on. And then the guys came over and helped throw her on the ground. 9 officers, tow truck man.
Could you hear anything being said?
Oh yes, I can hear it. My speaker's pretty low. but she kept saying, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Now that I have
So we're gonna watch all the video, get everything figured out, okay? So who called the tow truck?
I don't know, man. Bring my phone over here, please.
No, you're not going to be able to use a phone. You're not going to be able to use a phone.
FaceTime daddy. And you can put the phone in my face. I can.
No, you can't.
Yes,
you're
you
detained
can.
right now.
That don't mean that she.
They be picking and choosing.
That do not mean she can't get someone to come up to her and talk on the phone. She can talk to y'all. She can talk on the phone. If she wants someone to come over there and call and FaceTime somebody, she only gotta have her phone to do that. If you tell her she can't do that to her because she detained, they're kind of illegal. But it's not illegal because, like DJ Go finna say, they be picking and choosing. Because I done definitely seen some people be able to talk on the phone when they handcuffed. But then he overly come over there and assert himself. Like, you can't do that, you can't do that. What, no one even talking to you, bro? Get your bald head ass on.
Anybody else that let them use the phone, they be picking and choosing, squad.
We're all done with this, then you can call whoever you want.
Hey, grab my
You're not
phone.
talking to anybody right now.
I can talk to you. I have the right to talk to anybody.
We're going to put her in the squad. Yep, you're being detained right now, okay? So you can't talk to anybody.
Just gonna sit right here. We'll get the AC going, okay?
Man,
We're just going to have you sit in the car right now.
They just tried to detain me. Hold on.
You are detained. You're handcuffed.
They tried. You don't gotta be smart, you asshole. But I'm just saying you don't gotta be an asshole.
All right, have a seat, Regina,
I'm saying
okay?
you're not able to talk to anybody.
Just put your feet in. We'll get the air going, okay?
I can't talk to my daughter.
Not right now.
No, that he can talk to me. That's my dad. My dad has the right to talk
No,
to
he
me.
doesn't.
No,
I
you
will talk
don't.
to
You're
you
not
in
a minor. You're not a
minutes,
minor.
sir, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it.
I didn't do anything wrong. Again, I'm
You're
not
being
detained.
detained.
I'm not
Okay.
detained.
You
for
are
no reason.
detained, okay? You're detained until we figure this investigation
How long
out,
is it gonna
okay?
take?
As soon as I'm done talking to you, I can go talk to them, okay?
The cop answered her question, but didn't answer her question. She said, how long is this gonna take? As soon as I go talk to you, get done talking to you, I can talk to them. The answer is, this shit ain't finna be done. We finna go to the police station and everything, nigga. You getting booked.
All right, we're still trying to figure this out. It sounds like there was a dispute over, there was a tow or something. Her vehicle is getting towed. An officer responded out. Physical interaction happened between her and the officer. I'm still trying to sort it all out, okay? I want you guys to, I'll let you talk to her once I can figure out what's going on and what's happening. But right now, she's in handcuffs.
That must be your
He got some
stepdaddy.
shit. He. wait, what Ghost just said, Cook?
Ha! Cause they got two different type of person. Oh, okay, cool. Y'all go ahead and figure it
I
out.
was about to say
Heard.
the same thing, twin. I was about to say the dad smarter than the daughter, cause he was like, that gotta be her stepdad. It gotta be, cuz, or he just smarter, cause like he calm, he understood the situation. Cop, he went like, this is what happened, blah blah blah. Okay, like she just don't get it, and you can tell like ain't no way that he's this calm and she's that irate. It gotta come from the mama to him.
I ain't detaining nobody. Y'all ain't figuring out nothing. Real quick, bro. That must be her stepdaddy. Cause they got two different type of personalities.
Detained.
Bro.
There was a physical
Bro, I
fight.
was about to say the same thing.
So what do you guys got?
I don't do
Blue
my
shirt
video.
manager, he said that she was able to use that spot from a different employee months ago for loading and unloading kids.
Okay.
Not an actual parking spot. Apparently she's using it as an actual parking spot.
But so long story short, Brittany's investigating. Tries to get plate information. You go to the detainer because she won't let you do your investigation, and the fight's on.
Yep. She was physically blocking me. She was like this.
Which you're investigating a parking violation.
Put the glasses on because you a liar. Put the glasses on because she was lying. She ain't had glasses on. Now she got glasses on because she lying. The police officer knew damn well that she was provoking that lady at the same time. They were both being petty. She went and got some whole glasses to hide her eye, because you know when people lie, they got a tendency to switch up their eye pattern. And you can't hide it, because like just because you don't blink don't mean nothing. If you blink 3 times normally every minute or every 5 minutes, I noticed that. You feel me? So if I ask you a question, you start lying, you over blink or you start blinking slower, it's not matching when you tell the truth. You feel me? She went and knew that because that's what police look for when they go and do suspects. So she put on her glasses. It's bigger than just meet the eye twin. And just like Go said, she lying. She definitely was not doing all that pushing and everything. That lady was calm at first until you start going over there being petty, twin. Then you basically provoked something that you knew was gonna come out, that you assumed was gonna come out, and then she failed. You feel me? That's why you can't be quick to react, chat, or rat chat. Y'all can't be quick to react. Someone will literally try to provoke you to steal from you, or RIP you, or just play you like a dummy. They'll provoke you for their own entertainment. Just cause something is supposed to make you mad and you supposed to react, don't mean you supposed to react.
No, she didn't. You lying. She was against her own car, and you start the aggression.
Yeah.
She didn't shoulder bump you at all, bro.
Nope, sure didn't.
At all. These police officers
She did
be
not.
lying.
They be lying, twin. No cap.
These are, look what she said she did, squad. Look.
Detain her because she won't let you do your investigation, and the fight's on.
Yep. She was physically blocking me. She was like this.
Which you're investigating a parking violation, and we're requested here by the tow company who was called by management.
After figuring out what happened, the sergeant now explains the situation to the suspect's father.
So the officer gets out here, that's getting figured out. The officer then goes to look at the vehicle information to investigate whatever parking thing that occurred. Yeah. Your daughter was blocking the officer from getting the vehicle's VIN number or plate. So she was impeding the investigation.
Absolutely.
So during that, the officer asked your daughter to...
Bro, know what's going on. He done probably dealt with the police before. He know, bro, let the police do what they doing, twin. Unless they trying to kill you or choke you out or plant drugs on you, twin. Let them do what they gonna do. If you got some illegal stuff in the car, you feel me? You shouldn't have had illegal stuff in the car. I'm not gonna tell the younger generation what to do if you got illegal stuff in the car. I'm just gonna tell you, you shouldn't have illegal stuff in the car. And if you have illegal stuff in the car, that you know it's gonna get you years, don't put other people in the way of danger just to get out of it. Don't be selfish. You knew it. Like they say, if you can't do the time, twin, don't do the crime, twin. If you ain't ready to do the time, don't do the crime. If you got button, switch, and Drake in the back of the seat, and you got a little QP ski, twin, and you know you're not supposed to have that, and them illegal items, them guns ain't legal, and that QP ain't legal, twin, don't go ahead and get the speeding just because you in the car, you end up hitting somebody else, twin. You gonna get more time. If you gonna run, if you is gonna run, which I'm telling y'all shouldn't have nothing illegal in the car to begin with. If you gonna run, make sure that you do not hurt other people, twin. You feel me? And if it comes down to where you gotta hurt somebody else, twin, it should never be like that. Cause either way you going out, even if you get away from the police, the big God watching you now, cause you done took somebody's life cause you was a coward and you weren't ready to face your own consequences, bro. He one of them people that know that, like this man right here, he know that. So he agreeing with the police, and he not just agreeing with the police out of the fact that the police, he done lived. He know what his daughter done did was stupid. You feel me?
Move away from the vehicle so she could do what she needed to do. At that point, your daughter does not go with that. The officer then tells her she's going to get detained and put in handcuffs if she keeps acting the way she is. That doesn't go over well, and then the officer goes to put her in handcuffs, and then your daughter and the officer then get in.
I can assume off the body language when he just grabbed his beard, he's stressing, because that's something that I did when I used to have a longer beard before I cut it. It's like shaving it. He's stressing now because what changed? What you might ask? What changed from what he just heard before to now? Well, now he didn't figure out that his daughter didn't wrestle with the police. At first, he thought it was just a tow truck incident. So now, in his mind, it's a possibility that she could be locked up for a lot longer because of an assault charge instead of just a resisting. He knows he can get his daughter out from resisting. Feel me?
Do a physical altercation.
So what is this?
She's being charged with resisting arrest.
I told you now what he asked. I told you I do not pre-watch my videos. I just break down psychological things about people. What did that man just ask? What is she being charged with? I told you why he asked him before I even knew that he was gonna ask. I'm telling you, twin, I pay attention to body language, twin.
Wow.
All right. So she's going where?
To the jail, Dane County Jail.
Okay.
She's
Daycare,
Monday.
Oh, so we can't bail her out today?
Not today, because the officer's got claw marks into her arm.
Wow.
See, I told you.
So
what did I say? What did I say? What did I say, Rat Chasers? What did I say? He thought that he was going to be able to bail his daughter out. He's surprised. Now he's stressing. He's pacing back and forth. Before, that man was not pacing. Because he got money. You can tell he got money. You feel me? He calm. He collected. He got a nice shirt on. He got a chain on. He live in a nice neighborhood. He understanding of what the police is there for because they not usually out there. But now he's stressing, he pacing, he grabbing the beer, walking back and forth. Little things that if you pay attention, you could break down how someone was thinking. I don't know what he thinking, but off of just stuff like this that I've seen before, I could assume what he was thinking. And I'm not always right, but majority of the time, the stereotyping or my assumptions do be correct.
Them claw marks came from when they slammed her in the bushes. That officer, like I told y'all, she did what she wanted to do. Got
I
the
ain't gonna
aggression
lie,
out of
still
her so
call
she could put her in
myself,
jail
I get what you're
squad.
saying, like,
They couldn't
she
charge her
ain't
with
really do
nothing,
it.
so they charge her with resisting.
Yeah.
And then when they get to jail and they start taking pictures of the officer arms, they gonna charge her with assault.
Yeah, I'm telling you, twin. Assault. I was
That's
about
exactly
to say
what they
assault
gonna
finna
do,
come
bro.
up too. It ain't just resisting. They gonna
Not
take
assault
them
on the
pictures.
lead, but on
She
the lead.
wiping it like this to get it on camera that she got
Real straight with you.
I
I don't like this any more than you do because this is over something ridiculously stupid. I can't have her putting her hands on an officer.
Absolutely.
So I get it. I don't like this any more than you do, and I'm a dad too, and I know the last thing I want to see. But I can't have that behavior.
Absolutely. I'll talk to her and let her know that your actions, no matter whether you were right or wrong.
Right. You can't talk to her. She already her own person.
Have an argument.
She's already her own person. She's gonna be like that until she feel like changing. Nobody can talk to her. Not you, not church, not God, not her best friend, her boyfriend, or her husband, bro.
God can't
She's
talk to
already.
her. See, I like Ghost, but this is one thing, like, when he just said that, I don't agree. The only thing that can change somebody like this is God. Because people usually like this are stuck in their ways. God and Jesus, Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever y'all want to call them, it's all the same thing, by the way. Yahweh, Yeshua, Jesus. Jesus is the English version of Yeshua. Yeshua and Yahweh is Hebrew and Aramaic. The English version of those words, just like my name is something different in Spanish or Hebrew, it's just the same thing. If we talk about my name in Hebrew, we still talking about me. It's just a different translation. God can say that, twin. See, he don't too much believe in God. He didn't have a lot of people that passed in his life, you feel me? So due to that, he don't really believe in the afterlife because he felt like God ain't never been there. But we can go into a whole Bible verse and everything about why people pass and what God says when good people pass. God says it's better to be unborn as a baby. You was about to be born in this world. It says it's better for you to be unborn than to be born under the evil ways of the sun. You feel me? Of this earth. Because now we took an innocent baby that God made, an innocent soul that God made, and the world's finna ruin it because of the ways that it is. And it explains that the world is cursed. So when he say that God can't even talk to her, he joke vulgarly. I know he might be joking, but on my channel, Rat Chaser, we ain't even gonna joke like that. So we don't joke about the big J or the big G-O-D. We don't joke about them two people. And them the same being, twin. So the same respect about God the Father and about Jesus the Son, twin. I ain't gonna let nobody speak that. I'm gonna go to a whole little rant about that, twin. That officer can't change her. Her dad can't change her. She can't change herself. But it's one person that can, that he wrong by. That's God, twin. God can definitely talk to her and change it. If you pray for people more often, you'll see it. Oh, bro. You feel me? And you feel me? I'm not Christian. So I don't want to hear no, oh, you just raised Christian. Twin, I didn't really been raised around God, yes. But I never believed in Christianity. That's traditional. That's what the high priest preached. I believe in the Gospels of Jesus Christ. That's what I follow. I'm not believing in, I believe in Mosaic law, you feel me? But I don't believe that's how you get to heaven like Mosaic law people believe. I believe that Moses really wrote the 10 Commandments and that God really told him to write the 10 Commandments. But that's not what I follow to get to heaven. I follow the Gospels of Jesus and all his adventures and his chronicles, you feel me? I follow that. With that being said, that man did heal me when I was 12 years old when I went to church for the first time after 7 years of not having, or 7 years of having seizures. I finally went a week before my 12th birthday, went up to the altar and I got prayed over for the first time. I ain't believe in God. And then I went, and I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I didn't believe in God besides the fact I know who he is. I didn't believe to pray. My mama taught me to pray over my food and everything, but I didn't believe that, like, sin affected me yet. I ain't know that sin affected none of that. I ain't even do nothing for God. Well, my point is, I ain't even do nothing for God to save me. I just put a little bit of faith in him. The preacher say, if anybody need to be healed, come up on this altar. And if you need to be healed, come up on this altar, and I won't even have to touch you. I'm not gonna come up to you, ask you what's wrong. Basically, just come up to this altar and ask for forgiveness, ask for healing. If you got any problems, he say, God is putting it in my heart that someone in here needs to be healed today. You know how special I felt? Because I'm like, everybody else look normal. I'm the only boy in here that got seizures, and this preacher don't really know me. So it really was true. Somebody, like God put it onto his heart that somebody in there need to be healed. I go up there, I remember I go to the left side of the altar, you feel me? And I pray, and I start praying like, God, I need to be healed before I go to my final EEG. If I have seizures after this EEG, that means I'm gonna have them for the rest of my life medically. If I don't, that means I ain't got seizures no more. Now today I don't got seizures, so that's a little sneak peek of how this finna end. And I ain't had seizures for a very long time. So, with that being said, basically, I get prayed over. I feel a warmth over me. I start crying. You feel me? I start crying because I just feel something. I'm praying to God like, God, I don't know who you is, but I know that you're real and I know that you can save me. I'm in my head praying. I ain't got to go through my whole prayer. You feel me? I'm asking for forgiveness. Even though I don't even know that I'm doing stuff wrong, I'm being humble. I'm trying to ask for forgiveness. And in my mind, I don't even think I did nothing wrong. But God say to ask for forgiveness of what you do and what you don't do. You feel me? So with that being said, I asked for forgiveness. A week after that, I go to my final EEG. You feel me? My birthday coming up. So I'm just about to turn 13. You feel me? Or yeah, I'm turning 12, 13, one of them, because my birthday later, you feel me? My birthday's in May, so I'm always lower age than what I'm supposed to be. Like 6th grade, I'm like 11 or 12, just turned 12, you feel me? With that being said though, I go ahead, we go to the little EEG place, the children's hospital. We go ahead and get the EEG done. And my mom been telling these people for 7 years, ever since I was 5 years old, having them, that Jesus gonna heal me, Jesus gonna save me. To the point, for 7 years, now imagine someone telling you that for 7 years, it don't happen, it don't happen, it don't happen, it don't happen. These people at not the church, some people at the church too actually. These people at the church and at the hospitals thinking my mama capped, think my mama crazy. No, I'm telling you, you feel me? She told me this years and years and years. I go to that EEG twin now. I done went 7 years. Every time same stuff. You know how mad I get every time I still got these problems. I'm a little kid. I'm mad that I got seizures every time I go. It's not no different. Same result. Same result. You start to feel hopeless. So that's why I'm like nothing else can fix me. Let me go up to the altar. That's why I remember. That's why I jumped up on that altar and I went and I bowed my head. 'Cause I'm thinking, God claimed He could fix it. People claim they could fix it. And they never have. People claim they can fix it. Medicine claim they can fix it. They never have. God claimed He could fix it. And it's been historical facts that He didn't actually did these things. Like the rock of Moses. When Moses went and hit the rock. But then he hit the rock twice when God said hit it once. The second time that he hit it twice. God said hit it once. But he hit it twice out of frustration and anger. Because when he came back, the people was being rebellious to God. The same God that just freed them from the Egyptians, they was betraying. They was doubting Him, even though literally Moses then already broke the rock the first time and water came out of a rock. There was a desert. They was dying of thirst. God say, Moses, hit the rock with your staff. Water start coming out the whole rock. They see that happen, a supernatural thing, and they found this rock to this day. If y'all ever want me to show y'all this rock and y'all think I'm capping, look up the rock of Moses where he struck his staff against. You gonna find it on Google. It's a real rock, and the rock that they found scientifically was in the same location that the Bible said. So keep that in mind. That's one thing of God that is true. Basically, what I didn't notice is people lie, and they preach something that is not gonna fix you. God preached something, and it always didn't been true. So boom, we went up there, and I went to go get my EEG after I got prayed over. You feel me? Cause I'm thinking, the world ain't fixing it. Might as well take my chance with God. God say He'll do it. Let me see what God about. You feel me? I go ahead and see what God about. We go do that EEG twin. I ain't had seizures since. They scanned my brain. They said it wasn't no type of patterns of seizures in my head. Mind you, my seizures was going deaf and being blind. So when I had seizures, I freeze. Like if I was talking to y'all and I still had seizures, I go like this. And if y'all was on live with me and y'all donate something and y'all said, Trish got 5 subs, I'd be like, huh? And I'd be like that. I'd be like, what just happened? It's like I'm here and I can hear it faint. If something is talking to me, I can hear it like it's fading out, like it first loud and it fades out. Well, God actually has a Bible verse about seizures. And He says those are demons and they cause deafness and blindness. And that's exactly what my seizures did. My baby mama had seizures when she was shaking. She had seizures about the same time that I stopped having seizures. She had them at 13. She a year older than me. So at 13, she had them. At 12, I stopped having them. I told that girl, if you're going to be with me, you got to believe in God. You got to believe in Jesus because Jesus done did things for me. I can't put you over Jesus. So if you can't accept that I'm going to put Jesus over you, you can't even be with me. She say, all right. And I say, on top of that, Jesus loves you just as much as He loved me. I said, I bet you He can heal your seizures. Guess what? That girl used to have seizures all the time before she met me. She has shaking ones where she shake and go unconscious. And them can kill you. She has the worst seizures. Them can kill you. She has not had a seizure since we have been together. You feel me? And the only thing that changed about her is me preaching the life.
It's already said she's who she is. Them people you can't fix. you can't fix it.
It's not.
Like,
I talk to her. She can't be doing that.
If there's anything I can do,
You're a good officer, man.
I've tried.
Like you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Keep wearing the blue and protecting us.
Thank you.
To all the cops out there, you ever walk into a scene and realize the real problem isn't the call, it's the culture. You're standing there dealing with a simple parking issue, nothing dramatic.
Exactly.
Hold on, what he say? It ain't the call, it's the culture. You talking about your own
people? It's the culture. Bro, no little ghost, bro. I'm tired of that little your own people, bro. We all related, bro. I can prove to you under 30 seconds. The first samurai ever in Japan was a black samurai. Because he lived in the Asia region. Asia is close to Africa, you feel me? He was the black samurai. When he first arrived in China or Japan, whichever one it is, don't quote me. When he first arrived there, they tried to clean his skin because they never had seen a black person before. But they welcomed him. So when he came over there, they tried to give him a bath like traditionally. And when the newcomers come, they wash you because they want to clean you from your hard travels. They tried to clean him. They noticed that his skin was not coming off because they thought he was supposed to look like them, but he was dark. They said, "King, his skin is not coming off. He's black." The Japanese or whatever king come out and he see him. He talked and he said, "Where are you from?" He says, "I'm a samurai from blah 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 over in this place." You feel me? Keep in mind these Asian people, right? Asian and black. So basically, he's welcome there. The Asian people was already existing. Just like Asian people have samurais, black people have samurais. Why do you think that is? Because they didn't already met before. It's just this is the first time that they're meeting again in this region. This region has not seen black people yet. So he come over there and he bring his people a tribe and they start, you feel me, having kids together. They start having mixed kids. So you know what also happened at that time? There was white-skinned people. What y'all call white people is from the Caucasus Mountains. If you know what the Caucasus Mountains is, the Caucasus Mountains of Asia. The Caucasus Mountains of Asia, if you hear the name, it's from Asia. White people was in Asia. Black people was in Asia. They all lived amongst each other before, so that means we all related. So when we talking about our people, we talking about everybody as a whole. I'm mixed. So if you even say that this is racist for me even saying this, or I can't speak on something like this, I'm mixed. I got a black side of my family, I got a white side of my family. My white side of my family isn't white. My mama is actually related to indigenous Cherokee people, and she's Irish. And if you know anything about Irish was looked at just like black people. If you do your research, twin, we actually was called the Irish N-words. You feel me? They used to call Irish people with white skin, white colored skin, lighter than me, N-words, just like they did dark people like you. Why do you think that is? Because the N-word, like any other racist person to tell you, comes from being ignorant. They associate the N-word with being an ignorant, stupid person. It wasn't just for dark-skinned people. If like Irish people, they get drunk and fight. That's why they call them N-words, Irish N-words. And you might be like, oh, they're just saying that they act like black people. Well, then it's not only saying that you act like black people. And if you claim that, that means you're racist to your own kind. Because what is a black person? Like I said, we are related. To some people, twin, you know you're not even black. To some Nigerians, you wouldn't even be considered black. To some Africans, they wouldn't consider you black. Because black is not really a thing. It's depending on where you're from. It's like a Canaanite does not accept a Hamanite. A Hamanite is a Nigerian. A Canaanite come from Canaan. Canaan was black. Cain and Abel. Abel in the book of Enoch was a lighter skinned being like me. Like with lighter skin, but he glowed. They all glowed this time. Cain was dark and he glowed. He had a glow into him because he didn't commit sin yet. Cain was the first to murder his own brother. Backdoor his own brother. He was the first to murder anyone, according to the Bible. You feel me? Ever. Before any of us was around, Cain backdoor his own brother. The first murder ever was some backdoor stuff, just like in the streets. Why you think the streets is the way they is now? Because the devil is running all this and God really is real. The stuff that is happening in the streets goes all the way back to the beginning of time, according to the Bible. You feel me? Just saying. And this is in Genesis, the beginning of the Bible.
He say,
brother.
Appreciate it.
Keep wearing the blue and protecting us.
Thank you.
To all the cops out there, you ever walk into a scene and realize the real problem isn't the call, it's the culture. You're standing there dealing with a simple parking issue, nothing dramatic, and somehow it turns into a full-blown dramatic scene. So you have to ask yourself, when did being civilized start feeling optional, and when did acting like an adult turn into something people treat like oppression? Because this wasn't about danger or injustice. This wasn't even about the officer. This was about someone who couldn't hear the word no. And in
yeah.
Tom, what are you talking about, bro? This was the officer was the aggressor.
2025, I believe that mindset shows up on calls more than domestic disputes and
you can't be a cop is not allowed to be but so aggressive. So if you would have calmed down and said, all right, I'll put my hand behind my back. What do you need me to do? From the beginning, I'm just trying to get your VIN. I'm just trying to get your license so I can see if this car is legal. Because now you're talking to me like an adult. So I can tell you. The cop can feel like, oh, I'm comfortable. I don't got to be petty to this. And she could be racist, just dumb N-word. She could say something like that, the dumb N-word. But when she see you got some sense to you, she can't call you dumb. That would be really, really, really racist and against her job, you feel me? So if you were to talk like, hey, ma'am, why are you getting my VIN and why are you getting my license plate? Oh, I got to run this because management had called us down here and said that you was illegally parked. Well, why did management say that? I live here, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know, ma'am, but I can go see, or if you want to call management down here, we can go get their reason to see why, but I do need to run this VIN and license plate. I can either wait until you go get management, or I can run it right now with your permission, even though I don't need your permission. They could have been like that, right? She run the VIN, she run the license plate. Car comes back fine, ma'am. All you had to do is move your car. I won't even have a problem with you. I'll go tell the tow company that you live here, blah, blah, blah. Or it could go like this. The tow company gonna take your car, but I'm not gonna arrest you for illegally parking or being in a whatever charge she would have hit her with being mad. She not gonna hit her with because she has some sense. And you can go ahead and get your car out for $200, $300, blah. That might be an inconvenience, but you can't say that's an inconvenience because now you're paying for bond. So I dare anybody to have a counter argument that nobody wanted to pay $300 to get their car out. Well, now you're paying for bond on resisting the officer and assault on the officer. So pick or choose which one you want to do. So it ain't just the aggressive officer. The woman could have actually been more mature. That's why he's talking about the culture, and that's why you probably don't understand it, DJ Ghost, because you was associating with just your color, your race. You think how your race thinks, twin. Even though you're a more educated person, you thinking how the regular person is, because we both come from the hood, twin. And I dare you to say that I don't come from the hood just because I act just like this up here, or that I don't know what I'm talking about, because I definitely do. And I'm real, you feel me? And it's dumb to say, but I've been active when I was younger, twin. I don't gotta act like I'm in the. I've never lived in a house. Never lived in a house except when I was a baby, and my mama provided that. And then we didn't live in that too long, and it wasn't big house. That was like a brick house, you feel me? If you know about brick houses. Besides that, I done lived in trailers. I never lived in an apartment. Never lived in the hood beside West Ridge, you feel me? Conway, 1825, you feel me? The trap. That's the trap. That's the only, and it was a brick house, you feel me? In my grandparents' house that they built. And they got that from the housing authorities, the things that used to help people back in the day, you feel me? They didn't have houses, so they didn't buy it, you feel me? I don't want no one to act like I'm just speaking on stuff that I don't know about. That's why I'm going to a rant. But she don't got to act like this, because I didn't have to act how I was acting, because I obviously don't act like this now. But if you talk to 50-year-old me, or 40-year-old me, or 6-year-old me, 7-year-old me, you weren't going to get the same response. I probably would have agreed with DJ Ghost. I probably would have never paused the video and had a little rant. That's because I wasn't educated, you feel me? With that being said, let's get this video.
The crashes combined. We watch a grown adult cover her VIN number like she's trying to hide evidence in broad daylight, as if the truth stops existing the moment her hand touches the glass. That's when I got a Philly flashback, not because this was a violent situation, but because she was petty, loud, and impossible to reason with. And this is the stuff that drains cops more than the dangerous calls ever will. Then we get the tow truck guy jumping in to help control her, but there's also risk involved, because every helpful hand can become a witness, a headline, or a possible defendant later. The tow truck guy wrapped his arms around someone he didn't know, trying to keep her from hurting the officer. And the sad part, he'll probably have to justify his actions longer than the woman who caused the whole scene. Then we hear the part that tells the whole story, her father showing up. He was calm, respectful, and he listened to the sergeant, not perform.
Thank you,
this
twin.
Is weird.
No, he not. You just don't like.
Squad.
He is not weird. You just don't like what he's saying because he keeping it a buck and he black, twin. See, you can't do this. He just said everything that was reasonable. The dad was calm. He just said the dad was calm. He said the man that jumped in shouldn't have jumped in because he's not an officer. He shouldn't have tried to arrest the woman because you a citizen. This is not your job to do. He said everything that was facts that an educated person would agree with, twin. And like, I could blow up and you could be like, man, shut your beat. You feel me? I don't care. But we gonna see who more rich in 5 years. You feel me? We gonna see who got more longevity in 5 years. Cause with an attitude like that, twin, and with a biased opinion like that, the only people that's gonna agree with you is people that's like the woman, uneducated, immature, and they gonna look up to you because you just like them, but you a little bit smart. And you can say that's not true, and you can get mad at that, twin, but I really don't care. I be speaking facts.
He weird, squad.
With that being
is it this
said,
car?
Rat Chase is out.
Okay.
If you like this video,
Just make sure
like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know how.
You can talk to me when I was a problem. If I had the rest, I'd buy you space inside your problems. Tell me you been hurting that you had no one to call. Hey, they say that I can't relate with this on my problem.